Hello there, I'm the Video Gamer. Thank you for joining me and welcome back to Mass Effect. We're nearly at the end. This is Ilos, the last planet we need to actually fight our way through. It's actually quite good fun, because there are quite literally a buttload of Geth all over the place. And when I say all over the place, I mean literally all over the fucking place. Jesus, that actually did a shitload of damage. Garrus, get out of the fucking way! Did not mean to shoot you in the back so many times. That was close. Nearly killed my bro. Let's do what I enjoy doing on these games. Exploring the fuck out of everywhere. There we are. Forgotten how to get down there. I have to say, using a shotgun sometimes is very handy. Because it's almost always a one-shot kill on the basic enemies. Even when you're clipping them a little bit. It's great fun! Shit. Of course, when you do start missing people, it's kind of hard to actually get them, and your gun will end up overheating, which is something I'm very familiar with. Because, I'm happy to admit it, my aim is absolutely fucking horrendous. Up we go again. Yeah, this is another planet which has an awful lot of driving around, but on the plus side there's a shitload of shooting before it. Not so much after, but you know, such are the prices that we pay. Well, everything just left lined open. Right. In that case, this way we go. It's just me, or do these things look really, really creepy? Like they're about to come up and attack me. Always a worrying thought. And of course there's a boatload just further down. Good fun. If it was not down, it's up. Up the slope. I think that was a double kill there, which for me is actually quite impressive. Like, shotgun, it helps. Goddamn jumping things. Never shoot them, even when I've got my shotgun equipped. They always manage to duck and dodge out of the way. They'd be great at dodgeball, but and I'd love to have them on my team for search, but the problem is I wouldn't want to have to deal with them in off hours, because you wouldn't be able to pin them down for any kind of conversation and chat about what you're doing. And that's me gun overheating. And this doesn't actually do much, but you know. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't really do anything, it just activates an armature, which I suppose is helpful if you don't kill everything before you go around and activate the things. I don't remember those being a bug to actually take out. I think it's only fair that I have access to some now, having hacked their AI software and all that.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have
Unless
to go
he's already
find
found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a
Well, I'm
trap
guaranteed to
we
be
have
walking
to
into
take.
crap regardless, but you know.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
That's nice and ominous.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would
Plot
have been
convenience.
transferred into your mind.
Not safe.
What's it saying? Can you make out it?
Fault. Active.
It said something about the conduit.
Cannot be stopped.
Nice. Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped. That's a cheery mood. Well, here we go. Gonna be driving a heavily armoured tank through a ruined rampway. Here we go. This bit is quite fun.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Me. Not just the firepower, also defensive. Because, you know, obvious reasons.
I spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker
Good, I was a little worried that if you'd been dreaming about really dark, dank, dingy and creepy as fuck vaults and tombs.
I am sorry. I was sweating
What a
in the moment.
buzzkill, Garrus. Come on,
Those things on the wall.
live a little.
Some kind of container.
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans
Now,
probably
just in case there are some of you out there who are familiar with the principle, because I'm not. Is it just me, or is this straight line perfect for drag racing? I honestly don't really know. From what I can remember from snippets I got from watching Top Gear for years, this kind of straight is ideal, apart from, you know, these little protrusions. You just got to make sure that you're able to brake in time for this giant wall of energy. It's impervious to my weaponry.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Sarah might...
Ah, crap.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Well, only one solution. Have we go. Because there's this doorway. And that's the lesson you must learn, kids. If you're ever in any doubt, get out of your car and go down the creepy doorway. Interesting. What might this be? I wonder. Vigil.
You
A watcher.
are Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated.
Right.
Looks like some kind of VI.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change.
Are you some kind of...
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
Yes, helpful. I must understand. You're not really giving me a huge amount of information.
As it was with us, and as it has been with every
You
civilization that
are
came before
confusing.
us. But
And
the Citadel is a trap.
Way
The
too smart.
station is actually an enormous mass relay.
And that's quite
dark
scary.
space. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour
Shit.
through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an...
Probably because they're all fucking confused with what the hell this
The Reapers are
really
careful
is.
to keep the greatest
No
secrets
one
of the
knows
Citadel
what it
hidden.
does.
The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not
And
until
this,
the
kids,
relay
is
is
why you don't treat
and the
use servant
Reapers obey.
species. Because otherwise,
How do
you'll
the
ever rely on them
survive out in
and
darkness?
be screwed.
We have only theories. The research this allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in
This
this
does
state,
kind of make
they
it
are
seem like
vulnerable.
the Reapers are in fact
By
gods.
retreating beyond the edges of the
I know
galaxy,
I've already
they
commented on
ensure
their
no
god
one will
complex and
accidentally discover them.
insufferable
They keep
arrogance,
their
but
existence hidden until the Citadel
disappearing
relay
for
is activated.
millennia and then coming back for a cull? I think that's what God did in the Old Testament.
The Reapers can wipe out the
That
council
was
and
our
the...
fate. Our
An
leaders
awful
were
lot.
dead before we even realized we were under
Kinda
attack.
problematic.
The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each
And
star
that's
system
how you
was
win a war.
isolated, cut off from the
Cut
others.
the head from the snake.
Ease over the next decade,
And the body
the
dies
Reapers
eventually.
systematically
Quite quickly.
obliterated our
A
people.
lot of times.
World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single
And that's why you
goal,
don't surrender.
the extinction of all advanced
Like the
organic
Spartans.
life.
You never surrender, you never give up.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records,
You fight,
maps, census
and you
data,
die.
information. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly
If you
destroyed.
win, you live.
Others
You
were
don't fight,
conquered,
you
their
can't win.
populations enslaved.
Simple logic.
These indoctrinated
works.
servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as within a few centuries, the Reapers had
Brainwashing,
enslaved every
yay!
Prothean in the galaxy. They were
Surprisingly effective.
relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Everywhere.
I don't understand.
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvest certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished. The Reapers retreated back
all
through the
advanced
Citadel
organic
relay
life, so
into dark space, sealing
thick
it
as shit.
behind them.
Cattle
All
wouldn't have
evidence
been
of the Reaper
destroyed.
invasion had
So they
been
could have
wiped
been
away.
uh,
Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind,
farming, etc.
abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died
Nice.
of exposure. The genocide of the Prothean
Genocide
was
in
complete.
a children's game. Not really a
Reapers
children's
get
game,
out of
but
this?
the point still
Why
applies.
do they keep repeating
The
this
Reapers
pattern?
are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they, in the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in
You already said
understanding
must
them.
understand because you didn't avoid your fate.
You said you brought me here for
Helpful.
a reason. Tell me
The
what I need to
conduit
do.
is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlock. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the...
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
And that is why the blockade
How
is
did
a
you manage
bad
to
move.
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down,
Backdoor the
Ilos
problem.
was spared. We severed all communication with the outside,
If your enemy
and our
finds out about
facility
it,
went
you're
dark.
screwed.
The personnel retreated under to conserve resources. Everyone was put into cryogenic, but the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet.
He's got a point.
Was to remain undetected.
A
I
galactic
began to
invasion
disable the
fleet.
life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then
And that's
one by
another
one
problem.
their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually only the stasis pods
Death
of the
by
top
pragmatism.
scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen.
Not
My
completely
actions were a
unforeseen.
result of contingency programming
Damn.
entered on my creation.
Death by
Until
pragmatism.
the non-essential staff
Sucks.
of this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was, yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever.
I still don't understand
The
what's going
conduit
on.
gives them act. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it.
Nice
The
touch.
Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have
The
some
one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, Sovereign will override the Citadel's systems and
that's a
manually
problem.
open the relay. And the cycle of extinction.
Is there any way we can stop
There's a
it?
data file in my console. Take a copy when it will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary.
Okay. That should be fun.
The conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your
Follow
destination.
Zarin. He will lead you to your destination. Screw it, I can't be asked.
Shepard, this might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the
I'm
knowledge
sorry,
of...
Liara.
You
We
are
have
right.
to...
I am
Yep.
sorry. My
The
personal
one you
feelings
call
clouded
Saren
my-
has not reached the...
Well, that was fun. I think I'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this. Please return next week where we will be storming the Citadel, taking out an awful lot of Geth on the way, and fingers crossed not dying in the process. I've been the MPD Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. Please drop me a like, leave me a comment, even subscribe. It would be an absolute delight. Thank you very much. Goodbye.